bloggers in Chicago that's, you know what I'm saying, coming up with theories. They have their own stories. They putting so you know what I'm saying, quote unquote evidence together. And they're trying to make a case on people. Do you feel like it's a line that bloggers shouldn't cross? If so, what is that line?
I feel like if anything that's in the public domain, bloggers have the right to read, because that's what bloggers are. They're basically news reporters. Right. So if you make it news, then nigga, your shit's in the news. If you don't want it out there, then keep it to yourself. Okay. Like now, if the blogger go and is knocking on doors and investigating, he got his little pad and his little board, and he want to know what's up, then nigga, what the fuck? What's to you? Right, but if I'm on the internet saying, yeah, I smoked them, and then you post me and say, yeah, he said he smoked them, then bitch, you said you smoked them first. What you mad at him for? He did you a favor. You wanted them to know that anyway. That's why you posted it. Right. Otherwise, you didn't want them to know how the fuck you put it on the internet anyway. Right. So he gave you the attention you was looking for. Now you mad.
That's what it be most of.
You got exactly what you was looking for. Now you want to beef with the blogger. But that nigga that killed your homie down the street, you ain't been over there yet, though.
Damn. Yeah. All right. So look, bro. Chicago World News. He makes videos. Well, he was making videos. You know what I'm saying? He's having games, and he's saying these are the top shooters of this game. When you seen those videos or heard about those videos, what did you think? Do you think that brings heat to the people he's putting in those videos, or what?
Yeah. He dry. Chicago World News was dry snitching, and he was wrong. And that's the worst part about it. He was dry snitching and be wrong. He was dry snitching. He put a lot of people's life in that. He got a lot of people killed. He know he got a lot of people killed. That's why he started making those videos. He know, like, he know he got a lot of people killed.
On those top shooter videos.
He caused a lot of damage with those videos.
All right, so can you kind of go a little further into detail on things that he might have did that caused damage? Like, what was he wrong about in those situations?
So say, we go back to the hypothetically we go back to the TV situation. Say if he didn't make a PPG top killer video. Say if in his top killer video he said Spaz killed T. I wouldn't have knew that if he didn't say that, or because I technically didn't know none of them niggas. The niggas was irrelevant to me. Like I always associate that the North Side with faggots. Anybody from Chicago know we associate up north with faggots. So we like, them niggas gangsters up north? Who? Well, I want to go over there and see them.
Right.
Like, and I tested them niggas gangsters. Like if you look in there, like there's a video of me walking down these niggas' block with camera on live. I'm just out there.
Yeah.
Smoking weed and shit. Like, cause I ain't got no respect for them niggas, but I mean, they got some shooters over there though. Don't get me wrong. Good thing I didn't learn the hard way, cause it could have went a whole lot different way. Like, I think about it now. Motherfuckers would stuck their head out the window while I was up there bullshitting, and motherfuckers just shot out the window, and it had been over, and I was over there bullshitting.
Right.
I won't call it bullshit. I wasn't over there respecting how they moved. So.
Like somewhat taught in that neighborhood.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Now.
But fuck it, they ain't doing nothing anyway.
All right, bro. Now, back to Young Pappy. He made a big name for himself. You know what I'm saying? He rapped like a violent storyteller. You know what I'm saying? In a sense. Is there a respect factor for Young Pappy as like a street guy?
No. I respect Young Pappy as an artist, as a recording artist, as a musician, but as a in the streets, Young Pappy wasn't no street guy. And like I'll just leave it at that. Young Pappy wasn't no street guy. Like, musically, dude, he was talented as fuck, but in the streets, bro, like, nah, he wasn't like that.
Okay, for sure.
Like I'd probably give his big brother more. I give him more of a shaking and moving. In fact, Pappy was one. He was the loudest nigga in the room, but he wasn't gonna do shit to nobody.
Okay, for sure. Now, the term backdoor, it originated in Chicago. Can you kind of explain to the people what does that term mean?
Shit, it just depends on what you're talking about. Like if Backed up could be a lot of goddamn, a lot of shit. Like you get backed up by your homie, you get backed up by backed up means basically you get set up by somebody you trust. Somebody you trust snake you out.
That's what's it. Now smoking patch, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all made this popular. Now everybody in the music industry is smoking on something or somebody. How do you feel about that, bro? Like if somebody would say they smoking on one of your dead affiliates or cousins or brothers or anything related to you, how do you feel about that?
Oh shit! I see red when I hear shit like that.
Explain what that means.
See, I mean,
Right.
I see, like, it actually pissed me off. I seen a nigga out here do that about, like, cause I fuck with Mo3 music.
Right.
Hard.
Rest in peace, 3.
Yeah, I fuck with Mo3. And I think I should come to that shit. Like, one of y'all niggas had posted, but for Halloween, one of these niggas out here was pretending like they was a nigga dead laying on the ground. What was that?
Right. I remember that. It went viral. I remember that.
Yeah. And I'm like, bro, and I thought that shit was corny as fuck. I'm like, bro, cause y'all ain't got no real life smoke with y'all.
Right.
Like that dude from all the way over there, you from all the way over there. Like y'all close in vicinity, but you beef with this nigga for some into with another nigga.
On some personal type
Bro,
shit.
and it ain't even that deep. Y'all could have talked that shit. There ain't even no blood shit. But you smoking on this dude? I didn't like it when we was doing it. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't say it, I'm gonna say it. You can't just say you smoking my partner and I'm just out here with he smoking that pack and watching.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna give you the same amount of pressure you give me.
Right. So it is offensive in a way. Like it actually touches you and hurt.
It's meant to hurt, though. Like you're trying to. That's what you do. You're trying to cut real deep. You're trying to hurt motherfuckers.
All right, now another viral story that went on in Chicago, bro. Kenneka Jenkins. You know what I'm saying? Did you ever get the chance to follow that story?
Yeah, I was following it when it first happened. That's some. I don't know, bro. That's a deep one. Like, so much shit about that story that makes sense.
A lot of questions about it.
Bro, I think I probably spent hours watching those videos. Or trying, like, was that a shadow movie?
Yeah.
I know. I seen somebody come from the elevator.
Yeah.
Bro, I spent hours because it's just shit like that. Is like, bro, you can't figure out how shit like that happens, and it's out the door. Like,
right.
And sure. I couldn't imagine that, bro. Like, I talk about seeing red. I would lose my motherfucking mind if something like that happened to my childhood. There's no coming back.
Right.
So when I seen that, I thought that could be my sister, that could be my auntie, that could be my mama. So I'm like, damn. I just don't believe that little girl walked in a freezer, lay down and went to sleep.
Right. You feel like more to that situation.
Yeah, there's no way. Like, when? And nobody went down there to look.
And
like,
check on her, yeah.
These kids was in this hotel acting a fool for this girl. And nobody thought you were supposed to shut the whole hotel down. Talk to bottom. What's going on with this child? This is somebody's child.
Right. So I feel you. That's kind of a hard situation to kind of touch on, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of questions about that shit. All right, so around the time, I would say Chicago music wave took off around 2010, 2011 maybe? You know what I'm saying?
Right when Bum J went to jail.
Oh, when Bum J went to jail? Okay, who would you credit the music scene for Chicago? Like, who would you say is the artist that broke the doors down for Chicago?
Keef.
Okay, for sure.
He didn't break the motherfucker down, he kicked him in.
So, open the way for a lot of other rappers. For sure. All right, bro. Now, FBG Duck. You know what I'm saying? He was unfortunately killed in his hood. When do you think is the perfect time for an artist that reaches a certain level should leave their neighborhood or their city at least?
When they comfortable enough to leave. I don't think it's a set point when you should leave. But it's kind of situation by situation. Like Doug, I think he should have been his ass. But he didn't live in the city, though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he's already moved out by that time.
He stayed in the suburbs. They got a crib. He was just, you know what I'm saying, jumping in and out.
For sure.
He was just in and out the city, so he didn't really live. But should he been But no, he should have been good where he was at though. Like he got killed downtown.
That's like, is that like a Hollywood area type shit? Like
Yeah.
Rodeo Drive,
Yeah.
kind of vibe?
Hell yeah, that's like, yeah, that's exactly what it's like getting killed on Rodeo Drive. Like they can kill people on other shit.
Right. But like you said though, it can happen anywhere, in church, you know what I'm saying? Do you feel like it's a boundary people should set? Like, I'm not gonna do that to him, he's there or he's with this person?
Only boundary I personally I set is just when kids involved. Kids and elderly people. Other than that, ain't no goddamn. Kids and elderly people. Ain't no, this ain't the wire, ain't no Sunday truth, nothing. If you coming out to church, nigga, you shouldn't have been coming out to church.
Sure, bro. Alright, now, your music, man. When I hear your music, I get like a Detroit type of sound, you know what I'm saying? How would you describe your music to people that are who are unfamiliar with it?
I'd say my music is, I'm kinda, I wouldn't say old school, but I ain't new school either. Kinda like in between. I'm more a serious rap than anything.
So it's like, you're not trendy, but you still make real music type. You know what I'm saying? Okay, for sure. Now, Big Four, you have this movement going on. Can you explain to us what that means or what it stands for?
Alright, so Big Four, I started the company out here, Big Four Entertainment, because actually I'm stuck in Texas. I can't go nowhere for legal reasons, of course. But so I'm starting Big Four Entertainment. It's just to bring the big brothers back to the neighborhood, cause ain't no more big brothers, bro. All these shorties out here on their own, and they ain't no guidance. Ain't nobody showing them the right way to do so. They ain't got nobody to talk to. They ain't got, you know what I'm saying, nobody to look out for them. So what Big Four Entertainment is putting the big brothers back in the neighborhoods.
For sure. Now, what kind of steps do you think needs to be taken to get that done? Or what steps have you taken to kind of initiate this process?
Well, first we got to start at home first. So I started in my neighborhood. Like, since we're doing this shout out, my young nigga PG, he the next hottest nigga coming out of Chicago, and my little nigga Spook. So them the two artists I'm focusing on right now.